looking for his first run and getting it, as Sahale isn't able to drag it in at square leg.
And also cutting a little close into it.
So the first over's gone. It's 2 for no wicket. Oh, it's a bad shot. That must be close. I was nearly going to say out, because certainly the line and the height gave every indication of that causing Steve Dunn a close look, but he said no.
Did it pitch outside leg? Because this looked as though...
Oh, he's bowled him. He's bowled him. He went too far across, and Blair Hartland's exposed the leg stump. And Waqar Younis has the first wicket, and that's bad luck for New Zealand. They're 8 and they've lost Hartland.
Well, he must have just walked across too far here. Let's watch it pitching just outside off stump and just exposing the stumps behind him. A little too far across there, Blair Hartland, so he's on his way, and New Zealand lose their first wicket at 8.
Oh, he's bowled him. Waqar Younis has gone straight through Brian Young, so in 1 over, Waqar Younis, the great Pakistani fast bowler, has captured both openers, and that is continued disaster for New Zealand. With Young leaving and Ian Smith, that was an outstanding ball.
We've talked about the Waqar Younis Yorker before, and you won't see a better one than this. That's done Brian Young for length and pace, and look where he's ended up. A little bit embarrassing, but fantastic delivery from Younis. Right on target. Young is gone. New Zealand now 9 for 2.
Things as Akram bowls again to Jones. They're beating him just outside the off stump. Well, these guys are great, aren't they? And to admire them for you, Ian Smith and John Morrison.
To see that Yorker again. How do you define Yorker? John Morrison, that's how you define it. Full and straight and quick and absolutely on the target.
Yeah, what a superb delivery. It really is a beauty, isn't it? 133 Ks, our speedball radar picked it up at. And that was a super delivery. It swung a little bit as well, but poor old Brian Young. An interesting looking shot from Ken Rutherford down to Rahman, who gets a warm response, and Wasim Akram is not happy about the field placing.
Yes, he's given Salim Malik the message there. It's 2 in a row that have gone in that gully area, and he said to Malik, sort it out, fill that gap please. And he has obliged, because although that Malik is the captain, one assumes that Akram has a little bit of say.
Right there.
Well, just an indication of how much the ball has dominated the bat so far, and the overs that have been bowled, and we're into the 10th now. New Zealand only scored 1 run in front of the wicket, and Blair Hartland managed to get one in front of square.
Good looking drive. This is in front of the wicket, and it should go away for 4.
Well, that's good fielding by Sid Anwar.
Competitions, we're seeing here that short of a length, well guided, but tremendous fielding by the Pakistanis there. And the thing about good fielding certainly supports your bowlers and makes bowling a lot easier.
Rutherford pulls over the top, he goes, and that's 4 runs. Balls it away again, and oh no, he's dropped it. He had it and he lost it. Rutherford had given up, I think.
Well, the thing was there, he did so well to get that far. See the shot here, hooking behind square this time, the danger area, but what a tremendous effort by Younis.
So that is the end of the over. It's 31 for 2.
Oh, is that a catch? Yes, it is. Good catch. Andrew Jones gone. Looking to work the ball on the leg side. Doesn't keep it down. And he's gone.
Well, this is an excellent catch and some good bowling too. He's kept Andrew Jones pinned down. He's tried to get him through the onside. He just makes the mistake of lifting it a little. And that's an excellent catch by Basit Ali. Throws the ball off, and Jones is gone. New Zealand 65 for 3. This is good bowling by Akram Raza. Credit where credit's due, and also a very good diving.
To see what he can pick up in the meantime.
Pulls it away. That's a good shot. It's been a long time between boundaries, but Rutherford hits one here. New Zealand go up to 80 for 2. Salim Malik then bowling to Ken Rutherford. Well, he's tried to get over the top, Rutherford. Now there's a man waiting here, Waqar Younis, and yes, he's got him. A big wicket for Pakistan. Rutherford gone for 47. Well,
Yes, Kenny realised that he had to up the tempo. The ball was up there, came down the wicket, didn't quite get to the pitch of the ball and didn't get enough bat on it. And it turned out to be rather, well, he made hard work of it.
Well, he's gone this time. He's got that big. That's up in the ground in the stand for 6 runs. Oh, he's hit that pretty fine. It might beat the fielder down at fine at third man. And even though Inzamam got skating pretty quickly, he wasn't able to get it. And that was a very good shot indeed from Shane Thompson.
Yes, Thompson does hit it crisply.
They've got 10 overs left. The field WW. And the leg side again. Buzzy Macron bowling around the wicket is going to have a huge angle when he starts. It's likely that the ball swings in. It does, and keeps on going down the leg side.
Yes, the angle's there. He's getting frustrated because Thompson is in front of his stumps.
Waqar Younis to start his 6th over. So it was genuine pace back in the game again. Younis and Akram opened the bowling, of course, for Pakistan, and Younis had 2 wickets, the 2 that you see there, in 1 over when both Hartland and Young, the New Zealand openers, went 2 for 9, and he's starting his 6th over. So New Zealand have to somehow combat his pace and his swerve, and they've got to score runs.
And I don't think any width that's given Thompson, he'll go after it. He's shown in previous matches that even with the pace of Younis,
Means that will be in contention too, and that's very healthy. And that's going to be runs, 4 runs for Shane Thompson, with the ball coming thinly off the edge. Waqar Younis cannot believe it, and the crowd are delighted. And 9 off the over, 131 for 4.
142, 20 runs to win the contest. We're in the 44th over, and the crowd, it's been a long summer, but they're thoroughly enjoying this one. Did he nick it? I think he did. Yes, he did. No need to appeal for that because Shane Thompson is walking off. It was a good ball. Tried to climb into it, got the edge and through to the keeper.
Well, this is one he did get right. Waqar Younis very quick, and Thompson not really a lot of foot movement, going for the big drive through the offside and just the edge, and Latif takes that one. Thompson is gone, so hope yet for Pakistan. New Zealand still something to do. 142 for 5.
Well, that was a good ball, swung the other way to end the over at 143 for 5.
I'm sure for the batsman out there at the moment, it seems a long way off.
Oh, it's in the air, is it? Yeah, it's dropped. Goodness me. Akram Raza has put it down. A funny sort of a shot from Tony Blaine. Made a complete mess of it.
Well, Tony Blaine had given this away. Thought he was good for all money here. The ball lobs into the offside, and he looks as if he's got it. And as soon as he hits the ground, Blaine's tried to hit this through the onside, and it's got he's sort of squared round on it a wee bit and spooned it into the offside. And boy, that should have been taken. Catches like that win your matches.
You certainly do. So a lot of tension at Eden Park. Well, it's a loud appeal. Now is that out? And yes, it is. Steve Dunn says that's out. There seemed to be some debate as to whether the ball carried through to the keeper. There was a nod from the square leg umpire, so Tony Blaine is on his way.
Well, Tony Blaine was unsure whether this had carried through. Definitely the edge. You can see the outside edge there, and it's carried through very low. It's very hard for even us to tell whether it got through to him, but judging by his reaction, he was sure it had. Tony Blaine's gone for naught. New Zealand now 144 for 6.
he's got a very fine edge here. That's 4.
And if you haven't got a fielder in that area, it's very hard to cut it off.
Cairns lifting it away from the field. He'll think about a second, he'll go. And he might get another one. Gavin Larson has overrun, and you can hardly blame him. He had to scramble, and there was a chance for another run, but in the end they settled on 2.
But still, Cairns, the player in form at the moment, the man with the runs, is in strike.
Running with the shot. Shying at the stumps. Oh, that'll be close. The New Zealanders want to go and overthrow while they're at it. So they've run two. Now let's see whether it's out or not. Oh, I think it might be. He is. Cairns is run out, so no runs. They completed two. And Chris Cairns is on his way. He can't believe it. But the fact is, he was short. And New Zealand lose another wicket, 152 for 7. Tense time all round. Majid Khan looks on.
So that'll be their aim. We saw the last pair of Pakistani batsmen put on 16.
Larson on strike. Wasn't quite sure where that had gone, Van Larson. Well, New Zealand, had they survived that run out, would have got 2 runs.
This last one was just a little late coming down on that. Picking up the pace of the ball quickly enough. He's new to the crease, of course.
Three balls remaining in this 48th over from Waqar Younis. It's closing up. LBW, Peely's out. Larson is out. And New Zealand lose another wicket. 8 wickets down, still 10 runs to get.
Well, here's the famous Yorker. Oh no, it was actually just a little shorter than that. Pitched about the crease line, just in front of the crease line. A lot of movement in. Started in line. There was no doubt in umpire Cowie's mind. Gavin Larson was out LBW.
So this will be the over that will tell us the story.
He's got 4 men up inside the circle. So he's got his sweepers out. 5 sweepers. But there are big gaps out there. It's a big field, Eden Park.
Tense time for Jeff Howarth. Here's Salim Malik. Oh, misfielded. That's a bonus. Well, that was a bit slack by the captain. So here we go again. Hart drives. Could be 4 runs. It will be.
Well, this is the over we talked about, Grant. It was a beautiful shot there from Hart. The ball was over-tossed. Yes, I would say that they'll... Majid there's certainly got a smile on his face. He's probably appreciating that it's going to be a close finish. But in 2 balls, I think we can tell you who's going to win this game, Grant.
Hart works it for a single. Salim Malik, last ball of the over. Pringle goes for the big hit. And New Zealand will need 3 runs off the last over. It's 159 for 8. And we come up to the 50th and final over. Well, they've kept Matthew Hart waiting. And here we go then, the start of the 50th over. Clean through, Bowsy. And away goes Matthew Hart. And it'll be up to Richard de Gruen and Chris Pringle.
Well, that's just here we go in here. This is the this ball was just beat him with pace there. A little bit of a way swing, but beat him with pace.
Straight through the defences of Matthew Hart. Let's have a look at the reaction of Jeff Howarth. Can't believe it.
And of course, as we've said so often today, everyone's giving him advice. The wicketkeeper's even now pointing out that perhaps someone should be fielding somewhere else. And it's nice to get that advice, though. I mean, it's always difficult to have to do it on your own, but it can also be that you can get too much advice there.
Well, the Pakistanis have got through their overs very quickly today, so they're well within their rights to take time now. They've got until 6 o'clock to finish this over. In fact, they could have started the over just before 6. So, fair enough. They're taking their time, even though the crowd's getting a little unsettled. That last delivery from Waqar Younis at 138 k's as quick as today, and poor old Matthew Hart was the one who copped it.
Yes, well, as he said, he was just beaten by the pace of the ball. The ability that this man has to bowl that quicker ball.
De Groom gets back on ball, they go for it. Overthrows.
Well, it's all happening out there, Grant, isn't it?
The scores are tied, and there's still 4 balls to go.
Well, I said it's all happening out there. Certainly, the game was a little dull to start with today, but the crowd have certainly got their money's worth in the last hour and a half or so. Everything's happening out there.
It's just like a circus. Salim Malik can't believe that New Zealand have crept up to a tying position with an overthrow. If the match is tied, that's what it is. It's tied. Wickets in the game has nothing to do with it. If the two teams finish on the same number of points, a number of runs, it's a tie. Here we go. Waqar Younis. LBW appeal. Chance of a run out. Nothing. No LBW, no run out. We're still in a tying situation.
Well, as I said, look at this. That ball there, well, obviously pitched outside the line. De Groom, he was off, but Pringle didn't want anything to do with it. But of course, there's still 4 balls to go, so there's plenty of time, as Pringle would be saying to De Groom. It's just a matter of De Groom can stop 4 thunderbolts. But he's got the right idea. He's going to get forward, whatever. And I've always felt if you can get forward far enough and get a bit of batter around, you might slip on away for one. No doubt he'll be aware of that too. Look at those Pakistani fielders now. Everyone up in the ring. Don't see that often in a one-day game.
Another LBW, yes, he's out. He's got the LBW, the game is tied.
Well, what can we say, Grant?
Unbelievable finish here at Eden Park. The New Zealanders walk off. Heads down. The Pakistanis know they've got out of jail. The match is tied.